What is up, Motorfest racers? It is I, your wheelman, Alex Cornnut. We're here today with the racing class Lamborghini Gallardo Super Trofeo. This is a very good racing car. It's something I use very often. It handles very well. It's got great top speed. It's really, like most cars I put on the channel, just very good and very competitive. So let me show you the settings for this one. Let me show you the Pro Tune, and we'll just get right into it. As we tab into the game, it goes black there. Let me show you, first of all, what you're looking at as far as customization options go. Rims, and that's it, you guys. But these rims do come with like that cool yellow stripe around the perimeter of it, so I kind of like that. But outside of that, that's all you get to change. Oh, you can change the caliper colors, I guess. And then vanity options. This one does have a full suite of the vanity options. You can do literally all of them. Some cars don't allow you to do any, and so you know, this one's, it's got a full set, so you guys can do whatever you like there. All right, as far as the pro settings go, which is why you guys are here, final drive all the way long, so you can get that top speed, which I'll show you here in just a moment. Power distribution, we fade it 40% front, 60 in the rear. Keeps it very balanced, helps it pull through the corners, even if you get a little sideways. Grip, 100% front, -1 in the rear, just a little bit, so the back end will kick out just a skosh. Helps you get that turn in entry and get that angle a little better. Brake balance, we are going to do a 50-50 split right there. So it's 50 front, 50 rear. The car stops on a dime. Brake power, 100%. Aero load is 100% in the front, and then we back it off -4, -5 in the rear, kind of wherever you want there. When I was doing the test track, I found -4 to be about the right spot. Now, if you're playing on keyboard, you might back that off a little more. That's what SakuraCommander was saying for him. He was doing like -12%. And if you're playing on a controller and you find that it's just kicking out too much in the rear, add a little more load, maybe go 100%. So that's what I would recommend. -4, -5, and then if it's not enough, back it off more. If it's too much, put a little more back in there. Springs, full stiff on this one, so it's +10 in the front, +10 in the rear. Compression is -15 in the rear, and -15 in the front, -10 in the rear. Rebound, +10 in the front, +16 in the rear, and then the anti-roll bars is +10 front, +10 rear. Alignment is full Beyonce, 0.25 both front and rear. What that does is it sets the car up to be very predictable. It turns really well. You'll see on the test track that it is right in line with a lot of the other cars we've tested. I really only try to put bangers on the channel, and this is definitely one of them. And overall, I think you guys are really going to like it. I had a handful of guys in the crew asking for it, so that's why we're doing a video on it today, because I want to try to facilitate that. And I figure if I've got a few people asking for me in my Discord, there's probably more of you out there that also want it as well. Guys, sound off in the comments if you like this car. Just literally be like, yeah, I love this, or whatever car you do like. Because those comments do help the video get a little more momentum, and also if you drop a like on the video, that helps it get more momentum, so people know to come to the channel for the tunes. Guys, stay tuned for the test track footage. Watch me rip around creating a legend with this thing, and then I'll show you what it does on the highway so you can get an idea what the boost top speed is as well. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Shout out to SakuraCommander for helping me set this one up, as he always does. You guys have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye. Super Trofeo. Let's get it going here. Now on the test track, creating a legend. For all of our testing, we run with no NOS, so that way we can keep very similar data analysis, so to speak, like one less variable to work with. But I have added a variable since most of my testing. I've started using wheel mod, which is both a gift and a curse. I'm not nearly as consistent with it as I would like to be. When the lines are good, they're good. I've done 3 times as many video takes on this track today trying to get a lap that doesn't have any crashes because I'm so inconsistent with it. And so it's like, if I do get a good lap, cool, and it'll be very similar to what a normal lap would look like, but it's taking me a lot longer to get that lap because it's really easy for me to crash. Okay, cool. It's really hairy through there because I can't tap steer like I normally would. And if I steer in too sharp like that, we slide, lose a little speed. The Mercy in racing class did a 213 on this track, so we're going to try to get close to that. If I can do a 213, 214, I'll be happy. This car is absolutely capable of that. It's just a matter of, am I capable of that? A little rusty. Played some Burnout yesterday, played iRacing all weekend. Did the 6 hours of Sebring, and then we played a bunch of Unbound last week as well. So, it's been a few days since I've been on the game. Too many good racing games to play right now. Perfect. I literally like hold my breath through there, make sure I don't crash. Good line. Okay, yeah. 213.5, right in line with what we were able to do with the Mercy, and this thing accelerates a little harder, I think. We'll call that a good run. I was pretty happy with that overall. It's definitely not too bad. Let's see what our single lap looked like. 104. We did a 103 in the Mercy, so I was definitely suffering a little bit on my second lap skill, but overall it's not too bad. Let me show you what it does on the straightaway, what that top speed looks like. Alright, let's get the car out here and see how fast it does with a little nitrous. That top speed, that boost speed is what we're chasing. Click into 5th. 7th. There we go. So you guys can expect about 273. 272. It loses speed going down the hill, so its cruising speed is going to be probably a little closer to like 260. We will turn around and go back up the hill and get an idea. But overall, this car is very fast. It definitely carries its speed through the corner very well, and you're not going to get walked in the racing class. It's not like slow or anything. Click into 7th. Up the hill. Yep, 272 up the hill. But you'll see we're slowing down, so about 260 is going to be that cruising speed. Easy to keep it in the 260s. So, yep, 272 for your boost speed, 260 for your cruising speed. Not bad. I really I like this car a lot. It's one of my favorites for the racing class. Yep. Alright. You guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Bye-bye.